Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host there. It is Team RI. How's everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I'm doing very well. But anywho, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and my own Facebook page. The link will take you there. Double click it, please. Then DM me. Then you and I can make arrangements of you be part of the radio show. We can discuss any kind of topic. So get back with me, please. Okay, I'll discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe you just want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject, and of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. This one will be a link, okay, or an article. Either or will be down below. Let's get into this. Okay, do you remember a couple years ago, or even longer, fans wanted a 3-hour show of Raw because at the time it was 2 hours of Raw, okay? It was a very good show. But some things they did back then for Raw was they left us like a cliffhanger, and that's how it was back then. Then WWE decided to do these special Raws. You know, like a 3-hour here, 3-hour there, and it was okay, the specials. Then they decided, I think they or USA Network told WWE to add another hour. I don't know how it really worked back then. So, we got it. I prefer just have 2 hours of Raw. It's not necessary to have 3 hours of Raw. They did it back then of WCW, and no one did not give a flying crap about the first 2 hours. People really care about the last hour of Nitro, especially with this whole NWO angle back then. But that's just how I feel, you know. I think the first hour of Raw drags out, especially there's too much talking. We prefer action, but I forgot this is entertainment value for WWE, so they don't give a flying crap if you want to see a opening match or just talking. I prefer open the match the whole entire time, but they don't do that. I remember another example when they have the authorities. Triple H, Stephanie, Randy Orton, Kane, and etc. They blabber all the time when they open up Raw, and that really pissed me off. The Korean team is so bad. It's even bad now, but people still watch. Not a lot, like they back in the Attitude Era, but people still watch. Now, they'll be considering added another hour for Smackdown. What? 2 hours is good enough. The time goes so fast when you watch it. Now, if they're going to add a third hour, it's going to drag out. Bad enough Raw is doing it. Now SmackDown's going to do it. There was rumors a while, so I'm not going to believe this until they say this on television. Right now, I think they're full of crap. I think they should just eliminate an hour of Raw, but they would never do that because USA will be pissed with Raw. I don't know, just mind-boggling. Why can't Raw just move over to Peacock, and why can't SmackDown move to Peacock? Then they could have as long as they want. If you don't have Peacock, then you're missing out. You know? Okay, listen to this. AEW will debut a new show on TNT every Friday at 10 p.m. with Rampage. Both Dynamite and Rampage will move to TBS in 2022. They are on TNT for now. WWE might have a plan for attempt to cripple the program. viewers. But this is an idea. We have not heard any official announcement about yet. I think I said it correctly. So there you go. Probably that's why WWE wants to add another hour to compete with AEW. I don't know. WWE is so stupid. I'm sorry I said that. They're unorganized wrestling company. They really were. I mean, they always have been, in my opinion. But now it's really showing that they need to make new stars. I've been saying this for a while now. If you watched my video last night, well, I made it yesterday afternoon. I discussed about the whole Bray Wyatt release. Now I'm hearing that the reason they release them is budget cuts. That's BS, because when WWE went back on the road, they got my brand new jumbo screen, like new screen entrance. That's all brand new, and that's gonna cost mega bucks. So the whole budget thing, I think it's all full of crap. And he did not ask for his release at all. So whatever. So they're so stupid. Very dumb. I don't want to tell you so. And I also heard they might bring him back in August. And today's August 1st. Does that mean they're gonna bring him back tomorrow? I don't know. WWE's so unorganized. He's a very good talent, but they don't give him the push that he deserves, Every time he's a champion, McMahon tells him, you know what, you're going to lose to Goldberg, you're going to lose it to so-and-so, That's not fair, Why are you going to lose it to a part-timer? That's stupid. Oh, I forgot, that's McMahon's idea. Very dumb. So if Bray Wyatt ever come back, he should never come back to WWE, because he's going to get the same result. His doggy crap. Look what happened to the Wyatt family. It was a very great stable, and of course WWE dropped the ball with that. All of them should be champions back then, but it never happened. All of them. Why you want to put Randy Orton into the mix? That part was stupid. I'm sorry, it was dumb. And then they had a match at WrestleMania. I was there. It was very stupid. With projectors, lights into the ring. Very dumb. They do some terrible booking between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. That's just how I just didn't like it. It sucked. Bray Wyatt could do way better, but WWE won't allow it to happen. So, whatever. He's been with WWE for a long time. Now they finally released him. That makes no sense. Budget cuts. That is BS. I don't believe that in a heartbeat. So, what's your thoughts? Do you think WWE's actually gonna considering add a third hour to a Smackdown? Another hour? That's too long. So does that mean they're going to have it earlier? Instead of 7, it'll be 6. And then it ends at 9 or 10? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I feel sorry if you think about going to SmackDown in the future. They're going to have a 3-hour SmackDown. Bad enough. We got to sit through the BS on Raw. I still like watching Raw, but it's very hard to watch. Okay, everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tonight. Deuces. Behave. Be safe.